Chair lays out House Bill 4870 and recognizes Representative Howard to explain the bill, and the chair offers a committee substitute.
Thank you, Chairman and members. House Bill 4870 is about the math pathways. After the COVID-19 pandemic, we're all well aware of the cost of delayed learning on student achievement while still in grade school. This unfinished learning can have long-term effects on student success. Delays caused by unfinished learning limit students' ability to enroll in higher-level courses and achieve post-secondary success. For example, current statistics show that only 1 in 5 students whose highest high school math course was Algebra 2 earned a 2 or 4 year college degree or an industry certificate within 6 years of high school graduation. On the other hand, taking advanced math in middle and high school doubles the likelihood of attaining a post-secondary degree or credential. Today, we have an opportunity to accelerate student success despite the impact of the pandemic. Currently, middle school students are placed in advanced math courses when a teacher, counselor, or parent recommends the student be enrolled in those courses. However, there are many more students whose test scores and grades indicate that they are also ready to take advanced math courses that simply never receive the recommendation and are placed in a regular math class. House Bill 4870 requires districts to automatically place students that show appropriate proficiency in 5th grade math into advanced math courses in middle schools. Specifically, districts must adopt policies that allow students to opt out of being placed into advanced math courses when they score in the top 40% of 5th grade math assessments or coursework. The committee substitute, I'm sorry, I meant to mention that, the committee substitute, Mr. Chair.
Laid it out.
Thank you. It's a legislative council draft, as we initially filed a non-ledge council draft. Additionally, it provides metrics that districts must use to determine whether a student qualifies for placement in a 6th grade advanced math course. Specifically, it states that students must place in the top 2 quintiles or 40% of the 5th grade state standardized assessment or a local measure that includes class score and or demonstrated proficiency in classwork. I also want to note that this legislation has already been heard in the Senate by Senator Creighton, Senate Bill 2124, and was unanimously passed out of committee. I look forward to your support, and we'll happy to try to answer any questions and reserve the right to close.
All right. Thank you. Members, any questions for Representative Howard? All right. If not, we'll proceed with testimony. Chair calls Jennifer Saenz. Good morning.
Good morning.
We show you registered as Jennifer Saenz on behalf of the E3 Alliance, and you'll be testifying for the bill. Is that correct?
That is correct. Thank you. Honorable Chair Buckley and members of the House Public Education Committee, my name is Jennifer Cavazos Saenz, testifying for the bill on behalf of E3 Alliance. Thank you for the opportunity to testify in support of House Bill 4870 by Representative Howard. We appreciate Representative Howard's continued leadership around providing access to diverse math pathways that align with students' college and career goals, a proven strategy in increasing access to advanced math and achieving higher rates of college readiness and long-term success. E3 Alliance data shows that taking advanced math in middle school and high school significantly increases students' post-secondary success and entry point wages in the workforce. Taking math all 4 years in high school doubles the likelihood of attaining a post-secondary credential, while students who take a college-aligned mathematics course in high school are 6 times more likely to complete post-secondary credential. Mathematical understanding is acquired through deepening concepts that continuously build upon prior knowledge and previously learned content. The math content that is learned in middle school is crucial for future success, and high-performing students showing potential for advanced math pathways must begin that sequence while in middle school. By identifying more students in Texas who are more than capable of advanced math pathways in middle school, we are increasing student access and opportunity to complete 4 years of math in high school and an opportunity for a 4th year being aligned course. The education and system in Texas currently does not have adequate identification structures in place to ensure students who demonstrated their ability to succeed in an advanced math pathway are in fact participating. In 2017, E3 Alliance studied the most recent cohort of 8th graders and looked at their 5th grade STAR test scores. This research found that students who scored in the top 40th percent of STAR test takers experienced high rates of success on advanced math middle pathways. In that same cohort study, fewer than 33% of our Black students and less than 46% of our Hispanic students with STAR scores in the top 20% quintile of Texas participated in a 5th grade who attended 8th grade in Central Texas. In a recent design exercise, E3 and partners discovered an anticipated 20,000 jobs will be available in the next 5 years in Central Texas alone. Yet currently, we only have roughly 350 students in the pipeline earning a credential or an associate's to fill the demand. HB 4870 creates a consistent statewide policy to ensure high-performing students are appropriately placed in accelerated math based on an objective measure of students' demonstrated ability to succeed, thereby increasing the number of students on a pathway towards post-secondary readiness. I appreciate the committee's consideration on this legislation, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
All right. Thank you. Members, any questions for this witness? All right. We appreciate you being here. Chair calls Joy Philpott. Good morning. We show you registered as Joy Philpott on behalf of Hayes CISD and yourself, and you'll be testifying for the bill. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Honorable Chair Buckley and members of the House Education Committee. My name is Joy Philpott, testifying for the bill on behalf of Hayes CISD. Thank you for the opportunity to testify in support of House Bill 4870 by Representative Howard. We appreciate Representative Howard's continued leadership around streamlining student mathematics pathways, a proven strategy in increasing access to advanced mathematics, and achieving higher rates of college readiness and success. In 2020, Hayes CISD instilled an opt-out policy for placing students on the advanced mathematics pathway. Since making this local policy shift for rising 6th grade students, our enrollment in middle school advanced mathematics courses and 8th grade algebra has grown by 29%, allowing over 200 additional students to participate and thrive with a more appropriate, rigorous, and challenging curriculum. These same students are also achieving higher rates of math proficiency, as evidenced by our increase in master's level performance in mathematics on STAR testing. This change in policy has shifted the culture of our schools to focus on students who need support in pursuing advanced academics, as well as those who need support in meeting grade level standards. Important elements of implementing this opt-out option are having data available as master schedules are being built and communication with students, parents, and teachers, as well as administration. Teachers encouraging students to challenge themselves is key to this process. Prior to having the policy in place, many students with high levels of math performance missed access to advanced math. This lack of access creates pathways for students who do not take advanced math courses in middle school, have a similar chance of taking advanced math courses beyond Algebra 2 in high school. By completing algebra in the 8th grade, students have the broadest opportunities to pursue college readiness courses, advanced career and technical education courses, or dual credit courses during their high school years. HB 4870 creates a consistent statewide policy to ensure high-performing students are placed into accelerated math, increasing the number of students on a pathway towards post-secondary readiness and success. I appreciate the committee's consideration on this legislation and am happy to answer any questions you may have.
All right. Thank you very much, members. Any questions for this witness? All right. I just want to thank you for what your district does in challenging kids and encouraging them to step out there, especially in mathematics. That's definitely needed in our state, so thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
All right. Chair calls Gabriel Grantham. Good morning. We show you registered as Gabriel Grantham on behalf of Texas 2036, testifying for the bill. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
Thank you.
As you said, my name is Gabe Grantham. I am an education policy analyst for Texas 2036, focusing on education issues, and I am testifying for the bill on behalf of Texas 2036. First of all, I want to thank Representative Howard for bringing forward such an important bill that doubles down on proven strategies that move the needle for post-secondary attainment for our students. Early access to Algebra 1 is a key driver in the long-term educational outcomes for students. By completing Algebra 1 in 8th grade, students have more opportunities to access advanced math courses their junior-senior year, as well as career exploration courses. Data shows that students who take 2 math courses beyond Algebra 2 are twice as likely to attain one of these post-secondary credentials. The bill is both an education and workforce bill. Right now, only 30% of Texas high school graduates obtain some sort of post-secondary credential within 6 years of graduating. By 2030, 62% of all jobs will require some sort of post-secondary credential. This bill will create a system that will increase the number of students taking these Algebra 1 courses in 8th grade, provide students with the opportunity to access these high level of mathematics in high school, and increase the odds of earning some sort of post-secondary credential. This bill will also ensure that the decision to enroll students in advanced math in middle school is based on student achievement data. This will ensure that we're not capping a student's ceiling for academic attainment due to a gut decision by adults. This legislation keeps parents in the driver's seat of their child's education, but ensures that the default course enrollment is based on data and students' historical achievement and create a statewide standard for enrollment in these advanced math pathways. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Members, any questions for this witness? All right, we appreciate you being here. Let the record show Representative Hinojosa is present. And also there's an overflow room at E2028. E2028. Is there anyone else who wishes to testify on, for, or against House Bill 4870? If not, the chair recognizes Representative Howard to close on the bill. And let the record show that Vice Chair Allen is present.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. I think you've heard from the testimony that this is an objective, evidence-based measure that we can take to ensure that more students have opportunities to successfully achieve post-secondary success and move us toward our goal of a talent-ready, talent-strong Texas. And I would appreciate your favorable consideration. I close.
All right.
Thank you.
The committee substitute is withdrawn, and if there's no objection, the bill will be left pending. Is there objection? Chair hears none. The bill is left pending.